So it is finally spring, y'all. So I'm gonna bring out my, let's say, my top five. Not necessarily my top five, but they're in the definite top 10. A couple of them are probably my top five. But anyway, I got a few fragrances I'm gonna bring out for y'all and show y'all, man, for the spring. Let's get it. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy DJ, aka Deacon Smell Good, and I'm back with another video. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you like the video, hit the thumbs down if you don't like the video. It's all love here, all honesty. Hit that notification bell so you'll know every time I post a video. You know what I'm saying? So, alright, let's get into it. Like I said, springtime. So, I'm going to bring out the first fragrance. This one, I have gotten many compliments on. Again, like I've said before in my previous videos, usually I get compliments at work. You know, I get compliments when I go out too, especially from my wife and, you know, family and whatever. Strangers, however, when you smell good, you smell good. But this fragrance right here, one of my co-workers followed me in the building. We were going into work. I had already sprayed this fragrance on, and we work across from like, I believe it's a manure, some kind of manure plant. And some days all you smell out there is that manure. Well, he followed me in there. He said, "Smooth, what you got on?" He called everybody Smooth. That's one of his favorite words. He was like, "Smooth, what you got on today?" I told him, I said, from the House of Mont Blanc, Legend Spirit. I told him I had on this, and I showed him the bottle, and he said, "Smooth, I smelled you over that mess out there." He cussed. He said, "I smell you over that ish out there." I said, "Wow." And I probably was about maybe 20, 30 feet ahead of him. So that tells you it had a sea eyes as well. This thing smells good. It's fresh, citrus, powdery, musk. It's beautiful, y'all. Opening, beautiful. I had another coworker that I let smell this, and he said it's his favorite fragrance of all time. That's what he said. Shout out to Daniel. But yeah, that's what he said. Said his favorite fragrance of all time. So there you have it, from the House of Mont Blanc. And this goes good in the summer too. I actually wore it a couple times in the fall. You know, you can wear whatever you want, whatever season, but this fits better in warmer weather. So, yeah, from the House of Mont Blanc, Legend Spirit. This one needs no introduction. It is hype for a reason. Some people don't like the Eau de Toilette version of this because of the opening. The opening is harsh. But I mean, it was a little synthetically harsh kind of in the opening or whatever, but once it dried down and got to the mid and to the base and dry down, it's beautiful, man, and it's popping for a reason. Club de Nuit, Intense Man. This is the Eau de Parfum. The Eau de Parfum is smooth, y'all. It's way smoother in the opening than the Eau de Toilette. I've owned every version of Intense Man. And this is, I think, is my favorite because to me, it's I wouldn't say it's the smoothest, but performance-wise, it performs better than the Limited on my skin. So that's what gives it the top. If it wasn't for performance, because Limited is no slouch by any means, but the limited edition doesn't outperform this on my skin. That's why this is the top, the Parfum. This is, y'all know, it's a clone or rendition, or you know, whatever y'all want to call it, of Creed's Aventus. I haven't got my nose on Creed's Aventus yet, but I know somebody that owns it, so maybe I'll be able to get my nose on it soon. I might even have them in a video. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, this is woody, pineapple, fresh. It's beautiful, y'all. Let's look up these notes. Top notes: lemon, pineapple, bergamot, blackcurrant, apple. Mid notes: birch, jasmine, rose. Base notes: ambergris, musk, patchouli, and vanilla. It's a beast of a fragrance. It projects, it lasts, and it's beautiful. If you've gotten your nose on Creed's Aventus, I haven't, but if you have gotten your nose on Creed's Aventus, and if this is anything near Creed's Aventus, then you know what it does. From the house of All Mouth, Club de Nuit, Intense Man, Parfum. Now these next two need no introduction at all, but I will introduce them. From the house of, I've got crazy compliments off this too. Like, if y'all have seen my short that I posted about this one, then yeah, you will see what I'm talking about. From the house of Versace, Dylan Blue. Beautiful fragrance. It is masculine, it's spicy, it's fruity, slightly citrusy. This one right here, man. And performance. I'm talking about CI's scent, bubble, the projection is crazy on this, man. It is crazy on this. And this one here, I've worn this in the fall. I've even tried it on in the cold. Not so much in the cold, but it does a little something in the cold as well. It's almost strong enough to cut through the cold, but it's just so fresh. It's like spicy barbershop-y almost. So the cold, no. Fall, yes. Summer, spring, the reason of this video. Spring, yes. But not so much in the cold. But yeah, spring. Like this is almost a year-round fragrance. Almost. Top notes: Calabrian bergamot. I never heard of that. That's new to me. Calabrian bergamot. Watery notes: grapefruit and fig leaf. Ooh, I didn't know it was fig leaf in here. Middle notes: ambroxan, black pepper, patchouli, violet leaf, papyrus. I don't know what that is. Base notes are incense, musk, tonka bean, and saffron. That's it. I like. What else do you need to hear? Beautiful fragrance, y'all. Perfect for the spring, perfect for the fall, and even in the summer. In the summer, I would go. I would do about half the sprays I would do in the spring in the summertime. In the fall, you can spray a little heavy in the fall. But yeah. From the house of Versace, Dylan Blue. Get it if you ain't got it. Up next. Now this one here. Spicy. I get compliments. I don't get as many compliments off of this. This one I kind of wear for myself, really. My wife loves it. But this one is spicy, vanilla, fresh, citrusy. From the top to the dry down is pretty much the same. You get the vanilla almost all the way through this. From the house of Versace again. You see what it is? Eros Flame. Eros Flame. This thing is nice, man. It's nice. And it's spicy. It's more vanilla fresh than it is spice. I've owned the original as well. The original is sweeter to me because it's mainly vanilla, but this one adds to that vanilla and gives it a little bit more depth. That's why it works so well in a little bit cooler weather, like 50s, 60s, 70-degree weather. It works very well. So yeah, let's look up the notes. We already know about the vanilla. Versace Eros is known for the vanilla. So let's look it up. Let's see. Okay, top notes. Mandarin orange, Madagascar pepper, lemon, shinadi, and rosemary. I hope I said that right. Middle notes are geranium, rose, and pepperwood. Base notes are vanilla, tonka bean, sandalwood, Texas cedar, patchouli, and oak moss. Beautiful. There's that oak moss, the same as in the Club de Nuit Intense Man Parfum. The dry down is beautiful on this. It lasts. It projects. It's nice. If you don't have it, get it. From the house of Versace, Eros Flame. You know I gotta touch my Middle Eastern. Man. I'm in love with the Middle Eastern fragrances that are coming out. There are a lot of bangers, man. And this is a double whammy, honestly. This is a double whammy, y'all. From the house of Lattafa. Anna, it's hard to pronounce, y'all. Anna Abayed. And then Anna Abayed Rouge. Now, Anna Abayed, this is supposed to be a clone of Herba Pura. I haven't gotten my nose on Herba Pura yet, but this thing is beautiful. It is a gorgeous fragrance, y'all, and it's light. It's not too light. It punches, but it's beautiful. It's bright. It's bright and fresh, which is some of what you want in the springtime, especially in the summertime. This is what you would want as well. Warmer weather. This. Let's see if I can find the notes. So, main accords: musky, powdery, vanilla, citrus, sweet, fruity, amber, fresh, spicy, aquatic, animalic. I don't get animalic in this. But okay, let's get to the notes. I'm actually curious about the notes. I know there's pear in here. Okay. Top notes are bergamot. You get the bergamot. I don't get much orange. Okay, bergamot, orange. Middle notes are vanilla and pear. There's the pear. And I do get a little vanilla. Vanilla, it's not vanilla heavy though, like an Eros. It's not vanilla heavy. Vanilla and pear in the mid. Base notes are musk and amber. You definitely get them amber. You get that musk too. That musk makes it a little more masculine, because it can be feminine leaning because of the not floral. It's no floral in here, but it'll give that kind of feel because of how fresh it is. It'll give that feel. It's not that feel. It's not really. It's not powdery either, but it gives that powdery nuance. So, but when I first smelled it without knowing what the notes were, because this is my first time looking at the notes, I thought there was floral in here. I thought it was some kind of floral, some kind of flower or something in here, but there's not. So, I don't know, but it's a great fragrance. If y'all haven't got your nose on it or tried it and you smell Herba Pura, you might want to get this, and this is cheap, y'all. Cheap. I'm talking $17. Both of these, $17. That's what I got them for. So, matter of fact, yeah, it was $17. It might have been cheaper than that, but I believe it was $17 for both of these. But yeah, Anna Bayed from Lattafa. Rouge. Anna Bayed Rouge. This is supposed to be a clone rendition or their take on Baccarat Rouge 540. Now, I have smelled another clone of Baccarat Rouge 540. I don't own Baccarat Rouge 540, and I haven't got my nose on the original yet. But this is totally different from the clone that I smelled. The clone that I owned before, it's called Swevin, from the house of Okcha. I don't know if any of you have heard of Okcha. Okcha is I found Okcha on Instagram. Came across Okcha on Instagram, and that one I got crazy compliments on. I had a whole department stop me, ask me what I had on. I just walked by, and they were a good 15 feet away from 15, 20 feet maybe away from me when I walked by, and my scent trail hit them, and then I rolled back past, and they asked me what it was. One of the guys smelled it. He was like, "Is that Baccarat?" I said, "Nah, but it's a clone." I said, "Good nose." So that one evidently is accurate because he thought it was Baccarat. This one is way lighter. It's fresher. It's got more of a bright, almost fizzy pop. And in the opening, you want to let this dry down before you put your nose to it. You don't want to spray it around people, because it can be off-putting because of how synthetic it is, honestly. It's very synthetic in the opening when you initial spray. But my God, when it dries down, y'all, this thing is gorgeous. It's bright. Like I said, it's brighter. It's brighter than the Swevin clone. The Swevin clone was a more fluffy, more sweet, thicker smelling fragrance. And this one is bright and has like a pop, like a fizziness to it. Let's see what the notes are. Top notes are Nashi pear. That pear is prominent. Nashi pear, kumquat, and bergamot. I don't know what kumquat is. I'm going to have to research that. Middle notes are caramel. That's where the sweetness comes from. Caramel and geranium. Base notes are ambergris, musk, and oak moss. It's beautiful, y'all. Beautiful. This is one of my favorites from Lattafa. Even though the quality is not, it's not all of that. The quality is not all of that. But the scent itself is beautiful. I love the way it smells. That pear is what does it for me. I love the scent of pear. I love pear in a fragrance. But It's beautiful. Get it. $17. It's probably cheaper than that. You're not gonna pay. I doubt you will pay more than $20 for this. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. So, from the House of Lattafa, Anna Abayed Rouge. Anna Abayed, I believe. Anyway, I'm not going to butcher that name anymore. But there you have it, y'all. Just a few of my springtime fragrances, man. You know, check them out. I believe most of them you can find on Amazon. Some of them you can find on FragranceNet, FragranceBuy.ca, just about anywhere, really. Those are easy to find. They're easy to find. So there you have it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Deacon Smell Good. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. But y'all know what I say, and I mean it. I love y'all, but Jesus can love y'all better. Hey, y'all get to know him. He's great. I pray that y'all have a blessed rest of y'all day. I think I'm gonna wear this to bed. I think when I get out the shower, I'm gonna wear this to bed. Yeah. Yeah. All right, man. Love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for joining and watching my video. Y'all didn't have to click, but I appreciate y'all for clicking. Hey, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, y'all day, y'all evening, y'all morning. I pray that y'all have a blessed, prosperous day in Jesus' name. Peace.